Hello and welcome to the Cancer Goddess. This sound recording took place during our healing weekend of April 25th to April 28th, 2025. This is Yoga Nidra with sound bowls. Yoga Nidra is powerful for sleep, rest, and relaxation. You are put into a transcendental state of consciousness, but also of sleep at the same time. In addition, you'll be hearing the sound bowls played by Fabienne Claude of Miami, Florida. Thank you for listening.
I've been teaching guided meditation, deep stretch, sound healing for about, it's going on 15 years now. The sound healing, I tapped into the sound healing, it's been about 7 years. But I've been certified teaching for about 15 years, and it has taken me through a whole journey of meeting great people, including Vera. I met Vera, she captured my first sound healing session. Remember the picture? She captured it. And so since then, it's just been such a great journey. Embracing spirituality. It doesn't matter what you believe in, what religion you flow with, just feeling good is what's important.
So this is Yoga Nidra. So you're not going to do any stretching. We're going to be basically, this is called Yoga Nidra, and also the translation is yoga sleep. So you've come to the right place to just relax. There's going to be no stretching at all. Yeah, I do deep stretch. No, not tonight.
Not tonight. Beautiful.
So lie down on your back. Get comfortable. If you need to cover yourself up, whatever makes you feel super comfortable right now. Notice your mind, notice where you are mentally, physically, spiritually, and just take stock of your body and how you're feeling in this moment. The gratitude for being here on your mat. I know for some of you, it was not an easy journey. There are things along the way, but now you made it here. And I'm so grateful that you're here with us. So close your eyes and begin to focus on the sounds of the bowls. The sound of healing. And when your mind starts to wander again, just come back to the moment of the bowls and the sound of the bowls. And take a big breath in and a big breath out. Let's do it again. Inhale, hold it, and release. Keep it going. Inhale. Feel your whole body descend deeper and deeper into melting into the mat, melting into the floor, melting into the whatever you are lying down on, and feeling supported, feeling comforted.
students. We weren't walking on all fours anymore. We were standing upright, Homo erectus. We come from a long lineage of evolution. And to be grateful for our upright postures. Bring your attention to your ankles, and with every body part, see it lighting up again. Lighting up and then descending into stillness. The light goes away after your body part that we are mentioning is illuminated. Let that light then move up your calves. See your calves. See the light dance around your calves, relaxing and healing your calves. Let the light then go to your kneecaps. See the light shining and shooting out of your kneecaps. Glorious light shooting out of your kneecaps. We never really focus on our knees, but it's pretty amazing. Amazing what our knees are and what they can do. The light then travels up to your thighs. See a circle of energy moving through your thighs, because your thighs are circles of energy. They're round, circular shape, and just let that light dance on your thighs. Breathing in, out, so relaxed, so peaceful. You are so peaceful. they speak to you every day. You're here because of them. From your sacral chakra, the light energy flows up to your chest. To your ribs, your glorious ribs. Your beautiful, beautiful ribs that protect your heart. Our heart needs protection. Our organs need protections. Our kidneys, our pancreas, our intestines, our big intestines, our small intestines, our gallbladder. All of our organs need this protection. Again, amazing evolution, perfection, millions and millions and millions of years of evolution to create our magical lungs. Our lungs that are, if you look at them, they look like the universe. They look like the universe. They have the sprouting out of
grateful for? That's your heart chakra. And when you have that moment when you're not feeling grateful, just know that it's a mind shift. All you have to do is start focusing, and you can start with A. A is for apples. I love apples. B is for balloons. C is for cats. Go through the whole alphabet until you're happy, and your mind will shift. It's always a choice. Happiness is a choice. Gratitude is a choice. You have that choice. Coming back to your heart chakra. From your heart chakra, bring your attention to your shoulders, relaxing, melting the shoulders deeper into the floor. We carry so much in our shoulders, melting down like candle wax, just melting, melting, melting. We don't have to carry so much. We carry so much. We carry our children. We carry our worries. We carry our stress, but we don't have to carry it. We can let it go. 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 Deeper, 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 From your shoulders to your elbows, see that light dancing on your elbows, to your forearms, to your hands. See the light shooting out from your thumb to your forefinger, to your middle finger, to your ring finger, to your pinky finger, shooting out energetic light, your whole arm, shoulders, chest, lighting up. Sparkling. Your body is sparkling, changing colors. So powerful. You can access this anytime. This is quantum healing magic. Going to that deep, deep, deep level of awareness and no awareness. It's the place in between. It's the dream state. Allow your mind to keep dreaming, visualizing, seeing the colors, seeing the light.
of silence. When we're talking, we're not listening. There's so much we can learn from others. Bring your attention now to your mouth, your jaw, your teeth, your tongue, your cheekbones, your eye socket, your eyebrows, your forehead, your whole face, your nose, your nostrils, your ears, your earlobes, the insides of your ears, the outsides of your ears, your whole face, your whole face, your whole face lighting up. Our faces are just a book, the cover of the book. We are all the same inside. The nuances of what we look like are not that important. It's what is inside that matters. We are all part of one species, Homo sapiens sapien. At one point in time, there were many different Homo species living at one time. Homo sapiens sapien is now the only species living, and we are all the same species. So the differences of what we look like, we're all the same species. The color of our skin, the texture of our hair is just a physical attribute, but doesn't define who we are inside. And so when you find yourself judging or creating stereotypes in your mind, that's just an illusion, because we're all the same. So if you take away the face, you're left with a skeleton, and we all have the same skeleton of the Homo sapiens sapiens. And bring your attention to your third eye. And that's the point right in between your eyebrows. And we're going to stay here for a little bit. This is the third eye. You have one eye, two eye, and then you got the third eye. And that's your place of intuition and awareness. Bring your attention to the third eye. Begin to see light coming out of the third eye. And dance with any visions that you may have as a result of that awareness to the third eye. Very powerful chakra. They're all powerful, but this one is very powerful too. Probably my favorite chakra and the crown chakra. Let's meditate on our third eye. Allow yourself to dance with the visions as you focus on the healing bowls.
height of your intuition. It's when you get that little gut feeling inside of you. You know your mind and your gut are so connected. The gut is your second brain, and you have more neurotransmitters in your gut than in your brain. And most likely the gut was the first to form, and then the brain after that. So the wisdom of our feeling, I have that gut
these circumstances are not that important. Your connection with your higher power, the universe, is important. That will carry you through everything, like water. Muka Pika. Muka Pika. I'm going to name my dog Muka Pika so I never forget that name. My daughter will be happy I'm getting a dog. Name Mula Pika. So see that light of energy coming back to your body, coming back to the moment, coming back to the present, taking ourselves out of that other dimension, coming back to the bowls, coming back to the floor, coming back to your mind, coming back, coming back, coming back. Let me go. So I'm going to come around now. And give you a little essential oil of love to bring your senses back to the moment. I'm going to use an oil that is for balancing your chakras. And then in honor of peace, Owino, I have peace. Yes, I have peace and balance. Who doesn't want that, right? You want peace and balance? I do. So when I come around to you, I want you to think about, or not think about, just be, but be in total peace and balance, and meditate on, not think about, meditate on what brings you peace and balance. Meditate on together, so fundamental to human evolution, is co-sleeping. I highly recommend it if you can co-sleep with somebody. Comforting each other. We're so protected here in this position. And slowly make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Facing the bowls, closing your eyes, keeping your eyes closed. So if you're joining us tonight, if you're here in person, I really encourage you to take some time to record any of your awarenesses, ideally by writing or by recording your voice, because it's so powerful. It's such a powerful experience to have these baths that we don't always have the opportunity to have, this level of deep reflection. So a lot came up for you, and I want you to not just forget about it. I want you to really, really learn from this experience, because all this healing is a learning experience. So bring your hands to your heart chakra.
of its time. This is a very short blip. And bring your hands to your third eye. And bring your thumbs to your third eye. And press into the ridges of your eyebrows. This is a very powerful point. When people have worry lines, is because they're worrying too much and it's affecting this part of your face. So we don't want to worry. We want to pray. If you worry, why pray? If you pray, why worry? Especially with disease. Why worry? And we're going to end our beautiful sound bath, Yoga Nidra, with 3 deep ohms at your own pace. So don't have to follow me or anybody around you. You just go at your own pace. And if you've never ohmed, welcome to the ohming land. But it's a powerful ohm. The powerful of, there's a reason why Shalom has ohm in it, right? And that's the name of my sister's son. It's also a greeting, Shalom. And I was talking to an Ethiopian man in the car, my Uber driver, and Assalamu alaikum, or Salam, Shalom, is all derivative of the same source. So we're going to ohm together. Inhale. Going on. Coming, and if you're listening online and you're still here and you haven't fallen asleep, I feel like a couple of people may have left, but if you're still here,
They're all still here.
oh, you're still there? 8 people?
6.
6 people. 2 people dropped out. It's okay. This is gonna live on. It's gonna live on my podcast, The Cancer Goddess, on Spotify and Substack, The Cancer Goddess. And if you'd like to donate to our nonprofit, that would be fabulous. As a result of everything that we're doing, we're going to be just doing more and more about this. I'm manifesting Fabian to be our artist in residence at some point when we have our physical center, which we will have.
Yes.
But donations can be found on breastcancergoddess.org, and if you go to the section at the top that says The Cancer Goddess, it's an outline of all the events this weekend that we had and are having, and also our GoFundMe. And hopefully everything will be tax exempt, that I'll be getting that within the next month because we filed the 501c3. Yay! I feel so happy about that. So thank you. What's that?
I said tax breaks are always.
Yes, tax breaks are always a good thing. So thank you everyone for listening. And please don't forget to do some writing and reflecting when you get a chance. So thank you. Thanks, guys.
Thank you again for listening to The Cancer Goddess. If you'd like to follow Fabian, It's at Go Green Fashionista. If you'd like to follow the Cancer Goddess, it's at Vera the Cancer Goddess. We are continuing to produce these sound healings. I understand that the recording may not be perfect, but it's an evolution and it's far better than what I have produced in the past. So thank you for listening and staying with us as we go through this journey of healing mind, body, and spirit in the face of cancer and healing from all disease.